So the news broke out, guys, from Bank of Canada, where it's holding the interest rates, the key interest rates, to 5%. But the doors are open for the future rate hikes. Before we get into the news, welcome to my channel. This is the first blog I'm doing. Please encourage me for the future videos. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Without any wait, let's go into the news. Let's go into the video today and let's see what's the news about. So the news broke out from Bank of Canada that it's keeping the benchmark interest rate without any change. Right now it's at 5%, and the Bank of Canada decided not to change, but the price measures remain broad-based, the bank said, and core inflation metrics have shown little recent downwards movement in underlying inflation. Okay, let's understand what this news is about. If you are watching markets, there is a news around the inflation in Canada, and it says there might be a chance that Canada could go into recession as early as 2024. Keeping that in mind, this decision of Bank of Canada is key to understand why this is important to keep the rate of interest at 5.0 as of now. Back in 2001, where in the middle of the pandemic, Bank of Canada decided to decrease the rate of interest to less than 1%. That's crazy if you think about it. Less than 1%. Everyone could qualify for it. What that did for Canada is it increased the prices of the house which you are purchasing. Canada has the worst housing market in the world. Toronto, you can't even afford it. An average middle class family couldn't afford to buy a house in Canada, in Toronto or Vancouver whatsoever. But the less than 1% interest rate, it allowed to get more demand for the limited houses they have in Canada. It skyrocketed the prices almost like 50%. I will show you the recent sold homes and also the homes which are sold back in 2001 from Zillow to understand the situation, what's happening right now, and what happened in 2002, 2001. If you look at the recent sold out homes in Toronto, the listing price for this home is $2,888,000, and it's undersold up to $2,630,000. And if you look at the 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, it listed at $838,000 and it's sold for $830,000. If you notice the other listings, it's almost all are either undersold or equally sold. But this is not the case back in 2001, 2002. If the price is at $400,000, the home is almost sold for $800,000. That's crazy how much bidding happened back in 2001, 2002. Similarly, if you look at the Vancouver recent sold homes, this one here, without even the picture, the listing price is $659,000 for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 560 to 560 square feet. It sold almost the similar price it listed as, but $659,000 for 1-bedroom, 1-bath. That's crazy to think about. If you look at other listings as well, except for this one, this is, I even don't know what kind of idiot bought this home. If you look at the the picture, it's a shitty home. And that's been sold for 1.5, 1.7 million, and the listing price is 1.6 million. Oh my God. Apart from this shitty home, most of the homes that have been sold are either around the listing price, which is not common in Canada, especially in Toronto or Vancouver. But coming back to the Bank of Canada decision today to keep the interest rate at 5%, think about what could this bring. So in the recent shift in the market, the home prices are being sold reasonably. Reasonably is almost a modest word I can use. Comparing with what's happening south to the border of Canada, the United States homes are sold way less than an apartment, like a two-bedroom, two-bath condo. In United States, it's sold at half the price of what it can be sold for in Toronto or Vancouver. This rate of interest keeping at 5% could bring the stabilization in the market, and hopefully it could bring the rates down and more people could afford the homes, and eventually hope it could bring down some of the pressure in the government and the central bank to reduce or the home prices where an average Canadian can afford.